Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about Resident Evil 3 leak. It's going to be a short video. I just want to cut to the chase about my concerns about it and what's been going on with the leaks and all. So Resident Evil 3 was leaked on PlayStation Network. It was available for everyone to see from a couple of websites before it got spread around the internet. They are showing both the English and the Japanese covers of the games, showing Nemesis, Jill and Carlos on the cover. You can definitely see the cover is inspired by Resident Evil 2 Remake. I have a few concerns about it I want to address here, and just a reminder, if you know me, I love Resident Evil, I love Capcom, so I'm only in concern for good reasons because I want the game to be great, and I hope it is. So my concern about Resident Evil 3 is firstly that it got leaked. It's a pretty big thing to leak actually, and it's not just the cover that was leaked. There's been screenshots too of Jill being leaked. It seems like a lot of Resident Evil games are being revealed at Sony's shows. It seems like Capcom is very unlucky when it comes to keeping their games secret. Either there's someone who worked with a developer or an insider or something that happened since the games get leaked so easily. Mega Man Zero Collection got leaked. Resident Evil 7 got leaked. The announcement for Street Fighter V's Evo trailer also got leaked. So I waited a few days because I wanted more information on this, and luckily there is some news. So the first one being that Jeff Keighley, the Game Awards host, confirmed that Resident Evil 3 was not leaked from the show or anything. Nothing from the show has been leaked, and it was never planned to be at the Game Awards. So we know that now, and I honestly thought after seeing the leak that the game was going to release in January 2019 because they have a history of releasing many Resident Evil games in January, especially since the original games had that release area too. And now there's rumors that the game will be at State of Play. If that's true, I think that's very weird. They're choosing this particular event to show off Resident Evil 3. I know The Last of Us 2 got showcased there too, but it was already showcased once at Tokyo Game Show and E3 as well. Those are some major shows, but State of Play isn't as big at Game Awards or E3 or some shows like that, so it would be weird for Capcom to announce in there. Especially because I don't think State of Play have public audience of people actually sitting there in the audience. I think it's just it's a live stream, I believe. So we don't have anything confirmed yet. I was hoping that maybe we'll get some info from Capcom, but it seems like they're not saying anything about this. Obviously, I feel really bad for them. I really feel bad for them. It's probably one of the worst kept secrets, even though we all knew that they are working on another remake, or at least they said they wanted to do more remakes with the RE engine if there's enough demand. And we've had so many articles talk about Resident Evil 3 being outsourced and was in development, and that's what concerns me the most. If the game is being outsourced, since it seems to be already floating around the internet, if they want to have a year-to-year release between Resident Evil 2 Remake and Resident Evil 3, I honestly don't think that's necessary. I'm a little bit concerned about it because they could have done more DLC for Resident Evil 2 and then in mid 2020 announced Resident Evil 3 to announce the following year or the end of the year, since PlayStation 5 is coming too. So yeah, about the game being outsourced, I really hope it's not, or at least if it is, I hope Capcom had a lot to do with it. Capcom's Division 1 has done an amazing job with their games lately. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 1 Remake, Resident Evil 0 Remake, Resident Evil 7, Devil May Cry 5, all those games, amazing games, love them. But if you're going to take a very popular, very special game like Resident Evil 3 and outsource it, it's not always a good sign. Sometimes it really depends on who is making it, because Capcom has in the past have bad history with outsourced games, and you don't want to mess a game like Resident Evil 3 up. Obviously they know they have a very bad history when next gen launched, so they're obviously trying to fix it now, and they have done amazingly well. I'm in love with their games. Monster Hunter World 2 is awesome, and it seems like Capcom really wants to focus on listening more to the people and give them what they want. We've seen more Mega Man games than we have ever seen before. My prediction before was it would be revealed at Game Awards with a release date of January, but obviously I'm only a month away. That's very rare for a big game like this, but it's just because of their past of January releases that I thought could happen. Honestly, I have no idea at this point. So what do you think? When will the game be announced? And what do you look forward to the most? Also, what do you think of Nemesis, Jill's, and Carlos designs? Honestly, I think Nemesis looks way more terrifying, which I think that's what they're going for. Seeing Jill on the cover didn't completely sold me, but when I saw a screenshot of her, it was okay. I like her design. Obviously, you're going to expect a redesign of Jill and Carlos. They redesigned all the characters in the newer games. Chris, unfortunately, he didn't turn out well. We have Leon and Claire, both turned out amazingly. Claire looks a bit odd in some angles, but she's still good enough for me. So yeah, I'll cover more of Resident Evil 3 once we know more. I hope there's no other leaks happening with the game. Like, please let Capcom reveal it themselves. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.